Okay, this one is layout equals to null. Okay. Okay, this is actually C sharp. Okay, this is C sharp. So meaning that if you want to type any C sharp within this one, a block, this is called a C sharp block. So everything in between is 100% C sharp. So what C sharp language can do, you can type this here. Okay, so this is by default, meaning that layout is null, meaning that we are not using a bootstrap CSS. So this is meaning that there's no design attached to this. Okay, so just we leave this out for a while. Okay, the rest is the same. Okay, now okay, what we want to have onto this form, we want to have a form similar to one HTML form. Okay, technically you can use a normal form. Meaning HTML form. Okay, you have method get or method post and so on. Similar, or you input type equals to text. You can use that text box. But if you use that text box HTML, that text box cannot be linked to the class. So for you to link to the class, we need to use a specific HTML helper. Okay, now for this, okay, I'm going this as slow as I can. Okay. Okay, now div. Okay, now I'm going to delete this div because we are not going to use this div for the meantime. I dislike div. Okay. Now, if you notice, okay. Now, this is how you use to create a form. You use using. Okay, you type using. Okay, this is using. Okay. 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 Here, what you need to do is that HTML. Okay, this is HTML dot begin form. Okay, begin form. Okay, and okay, this is the template. Okay, now what does it do? Okay, now having all this is actually similar to HTML form. We have the form tag. Okay, the form tag, form / form. Okay, now for HTML, for result, we have add using. Okay, now what is the parameters in here? We have HTML dot begin form, and the form is actually in between these two braces. So for example, if you put in like text box and anything, it is between these two braces. So there is begin form. Okay, now begin form for HTML, if you don't actually specify what is the whether it's get or post, by default it assumes it is get, right? Method equals to get. But here, if you don't mention anything, it will assume that the method is post. So now HTML.begin form, this is a method. See this method? This is a form for post. Method equals to post. Okay? Okay, now this is, you start the form here. Okay. Now, okay, this one, okay, I want you to copy and paste because I do not want you to waste time here. Okay, I'm going to copy. Let us copy first. Okay, first one, just the first one, first paragraph. let me explain. Now, this is a normal paragraph. This is a normal text, your name. So meaning this is a normal text. Okay, now this is where it is a little bit weird. Okay, now we also use one HTML helper dot text box form. Okay, what is the equivalent of text box form? It is equivalent to input type equals to text. For HTML, you have input type equals to text. So this one, HTML.textBox4 is equivalent to input type equals to text. Okay. Now, what's this? Okay, this is where the part where how do we want to link this text box to that particular properties within our class. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, this, you see this sign, this is what we call a lambda notation. Okay, this lambda notation I will actually cover in more detail in exercise 3 later on after this, but I will just to show you what does it do. Okay, so this is text box. A normal text box does not link to anything, you just type. But here we specify, let's say I put this X, you can type anything, X. Okay, this sign, you see this sign, this is lambda. Lambda means that it's like a mapping, a function. X equals to something. So let's say we put this as X. X is mapped to what? This is mapped to, okay, I type X dot, what do you see here? You see email, name, phone, with a text. So the properties that we have actually specified in our class, you can select this. So meaning that, for example, this one, I want to link this to name. So I link this to name. Okay, now the difference between a normal, let's say, I give the example, PHP, on the form, you type input, type equals text. But the text box is not linked at that point of time. How do you link? You need to write a separate PHP to actually take that. But sometimes you make mistakes because the name of the input is different from the ones that fit, because there are mistakes. But here in MVC, they want to eliminate this kind of mistakes. Sometimes PHP code, you make some mistakes, typo, error, spelling mistake, it cannot link, and that's error. But in MVC, even at the interface, they want to make sure now when you create a text box, it works. This text box is for what? What is the link? So you want to say this text box is for the name. So here, if for example there is a mistake, X, you type in something that does not exist. Let's say name, you type nama. Nama is name in Malay. You can see that there is an error. It will detect that what is this nama. I have no idea what is this nama. So when you do this, it's quite impossible to make this kind of mistakes because it will show. Okay, so we must link to the class. So here, this is correct. Okay, you may ask, what is this X? Okay, this X does not matter. This is like, you can select anything. For example, let's say A, B, C. ABC dot. So this is the same. X or ABC is the same. This is like if you are familiar with SQL language, you know when you have select something, there is an alias. Alias, okay? Alias, you can select any P, Q or whatever, because sometimes you want to use a short form. So here, this is like an alias. So this is ABC. So in my example, I use X. So it is X. Okay. So here, I'm going to change this. Okay, this is X. I'm going to use X. Okay. So using the same way, I'm going to copy and paste. First, this is your name. Second, your what? Email? Is it email? Yes, your email. Here, X dot, which one? Select email. Okay, this is email. Okay, now this is case sensitive. You see, email, this is uppercase. If we put this will give an error because this is linked to C#. C#, okay, is case sensitive. Okay, see, this is an error. Okay, so we need to correct this. Okay, and the third one, this is your phone. X dot phone. Okay. We add, this is a paragraph. See? This is the outer part. HTML paragraph. Okay, this is paragraph. Okay, let me unpin this. Okay. So will you attend? This is just a normal text. Will you attend? Okay. Now, next to this will you attend, we want to put in a drop down list box. Now, a drop down list box similar to text box, we are using HTML helper. So, this add HTML, select this dot. Okay, it will actually list a lot here. Now, go look for, see? Okay, now you will notice here, there are two types. Drop down this 4. Okay, the difference between this is 4, you can have this lambda, because lambda you can check. Drop down this, you cannot check. You must type, but you cannot check. Okay. So I will not concern you on the difference, but just I'm saying what I'm teaching you, you must use drop down this one. This is not a good practice. This is a better practice. Similar, we have text box without the 4. Okay, and we have text box 4. So always use text box 4. Okay, now here, drop down this 4. We select this. Now this is a method. A method always. This is the one. Okay, meaning that. Okay, now. You start with this. Okay, now what you need to do? You need to in what is inside the bracket. Okay, now inside the bracket, what I'm going to do. So we have inside the bracket. Okay. Here, there are inside inside the bracket, there are several arguments. Okay. The first argument is to which property does this text box link to. So this is part. See, this is the first argument. This is the lambda. So we use this will link to the will attend or not attend. Okay. So here we have x lambda sign x dot will attend. This is the first argument. Okay, to separate the arguments, we have common. Okay, I can actually add this very long, but it's difficult to read. So you can actually put this line by line. No need to. It's fine. Okay, that's option. So I put this so that it is easier to read. Now this is the first argument. Now the second argument is that what are you going to display in the drop down list? What are the things that you want to display? So here, okay, what we are displaying, okay, we are displaying an array. Because in the array, although the array just there is yes, there is no, but meaning that there are just 2 rows in the array. It can have many rows. Okay, okay. Why am I using an array? Okay, because in many applications, you may want to actually read the text from a database. So you read from database, you actually put that into an array and then list the array. Okay, but of course you will not see the benefit here because we do not read from database because this is very simple yes no. So meaning that we are going to create new, this square bracket, this is an array. Create a new array, so meaning that we are creating an instance of an array. Okay, this is an instance of an array. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to actually, okay, I can type this is second argument, new, this is an array. Okay, this is what inside. Okay, now this is, of course they say that it's not complete. I just put this is the second argument. So we will add this later. So this is new. This is for the array. What is the array for? The details, what you want to display in the select box. Okay, now the third argument is what you want to display as the top of the drop down list. Top of the drop list, you want to choose an option, sort of just a text displaying that. So this text, you can actually put this as this one. Okay, choose an option. Okay, this is just text. Okay, choose an option. This bracket is actually here at the end of this. Okay, choose an option. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to adjust. Okay, choose an option. Now this is actually this one. It creates an instance of an array. Okay. Now, for each row within the array, okay, we will use what we call a list. Okay, in one of the chapters we will cover what is an array, what is a list, and so on. Okay, so now for a list, we have a new, this is actually a select this item. This is actually a constructor for this particular list. So meaning that because I'm not going to explain in more detail technically, just new select this item. So this one is a constructor. So here we have the text is yes, I'll be there. There is always text, and there are two properties in this text value. Text yes, I'll be there. The value is boolean true. This true is not string, but it is a boolean. So we have bool dot true string. So this is how you write within this. Here text equals to no, I can't come. Value equals to bool dot false string. Okay, so this one okay, this one actually, okay, I actually, if you notice here, there are okay, so I don't want you to type all this. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy, okay, copy the whole thing here. Okay, this is the first one. See, within this, okay, this is the one, comma, second one, I take this one, copy, okay, this one you can actually, doesn't matter, you can put this here, you can put this here, even you can tap this, okay, if you want to, doesn't matter. Okay, so this is how you get this. That's the outer. So there are three arguments. First argument is you want to link this to the properties in the class. So we want to link to will attend. So here x map to x dot will attend. First argument. Second argument here is you want to use an array to list what are the options that you want to put in the select box. So new, this is new array. So there are two rows. This is this, and you can see that the text that you will display is this one. The value that will be passed is true, boolean, and the second one is no, I can't come, and the value that will be passed is false. Okay, and comma, the third argument is on top of these options there will be displayed a text. Okay, so once you have this, okay, let us actually run this.